been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
you anticipate surprise. You'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
Has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Crafting, crafting, crafting with Joshi and Cubby. What will we make today? What is the dice of the day? Crafting, creating, collaborating. What would an octopus say? Trivia questions, hooray! Creating, clickbaiting, can't hardly waiting for the crafting show. A crafting show with Cubby and Joshi.
And the calendar boy, but just one boy, just one calendar boy, all on his lonesome. But that's all right. The calendar boy can be a boy all on calendar's own, a calendar boy singular is still a calendar boy. Everyone, that's what I always say. Oh wow, that was nice to have a little visit from the calendar boy. Weird, there's only one of them. Usually they come in two or possibly three. Also a strange coincidence is you may have noticed it's just me here today. No Cubby today. Possibly Mab or Kitty. We'll see. Yeah, little lonesome. No, it's all right. No, everyone is busy this week except for me. So it's going to be solo Shoshi crafting show today, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fun. It's fine. It's fine. I actually even have an actual craft today to do. I know, wonder of wonders. So some people, yes, it's the Shoshi. I like that. Someday I'll have a show called the Shoshi Show. Look, it's built into the name. It has to happen. So today, I have a little trivia to play. I want to read a little from that coloring book. Not coloring book, the color book. And then I have a little craft for us to do. We might do a little quiet crafting. I might talk while we do it. I don't know. Jury's still out. We're still figuring it out. But it's all going to be good. One moment, I just need to yell something really quick. I'm going to put myself on mute. One moment. Wait, actually, I have a better idea. I'm going to do exactly what we've always said we're going to do in these kind of Ha! Made it back in perfect timing. Oh, good. How do you confirm someone's existence? There's like, has any philosopher, okay, so here's a question, because I sort of know philosophy. Got a little into it as like every young person does. They're like, I guess I should think about these things. And then you like read a lot of them, and then you get a little more into it, and you're like, a lot of these philosophers like weren't like sure if women had souls. And I'm like, if you're not sure if women are fully human, I'm not sure how smart you are. I don't know if I can trust anything you have to say. Some of them were all right. But like there's the whole like, I think therefore I am, very famous, proving your own existence. But I think a smarter one is someone else acknowledges my existence, therefore I exist. Has any philosopher ever used that? You prove your own existence by other people's acknowledgement of your existence? I'm sure someone has. And then I'm sure someone's like, well, that doesn't prove it because blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, whatever. Yours is all made up anyway. Anyway. Thank you. And now I know I exist. There's like the thing where like, what is it? Object permanence. But it's the other way around. Like, you don't disappear the moment I close my eyes, but if you close your eyes, I disappear. think there's a word for that. Anyway, so crafting. What's it all about? So the crafts I want to do today are so some of you may know we very recently got a new little kitten. Her name is Magnet, Maggie for short, our little Maggie. She's my perfect daughter. I'll post pictures in the Discord. And so I thought I would maybe make some little cardboard toys for the little girl, because it's in line with the cardboard crafting, and also it's nice to make her toys. And we also she was a rescue cat, so she had a bit of the ringworm, so we had to keep her quarantined to her room until very recently. She's all done. She's all good. We got the test back. She's all negative. Poor little girl. But now she can like be in the whole house. So we want to give her some more toys to roam around with, because we had to basically kind of had to throw away all her toys that she was quarantined with, because you can't really you got to make sure they're cleaned properly. So now we have to get her all new toys. But yeah, she's great so far. She's a little over 3 months. She's super cuddly. She plays fetch. I didn't know a cat could do that, but she legit plays fetch. She has this little spring, and you throw it, and she'll go get it and then bring it back to you and drop it at your feet, and you'll throw it again. What? Didn't know cats could do that, but she does. We might get a little visit. So this is the final room. We haven't let her into this room yet. We're slowly introducing different rooms in the house to her, as you're supposed to do, so she's not overwhelmed. So this is the first time the door to here has been open. I've left it open a little bit. So she might come in. She might pay us a visit. We'll see. This is the room where there's a little door that goes out to a little, we call it the veranda, but it's just our little porch that goes to the outside. It's got a great view though, for those of you who've, some people here have actually been to my house and know what I'm talking about. But it's fixed now, but we have a door that if the wind gets really strong, sometimes it pops open, and we don't want to chance her going out there, because there are coyotes and owls and hawks, and she's a tasty little morsel right now. So we don't really want her accidentally getting out onto the porch. I suppose she could also get out and escape there. It's pretty high up. She probably wouldn't, but still, we don't want to take the chance. She's tiny. She doesn't know anything yet. Everything's new to her. So we've kind of kept her out of this room, but as long as I'm up here, but we'll see. We might get a visit. No guarantees. All right, cool. So let's start out the crafting show today with a little reading from the color book. I love that color book. And we've been slowly making our way through it. It's this book that I picked up at a really cool bookstore here in Los Angeles called The Last Bookstore. If you ever get a chance to see it when you're out here, it's gorgeous. It's just beautifully decorated inside. There's circular hallways that they've made circular by lining books. So the hallway is made of books that you can walk through. They have a huge, amazing sci-fi fantasy section. They've got a horror book section that's decorated horror. It's just a beautiful art project bookstore. It's gorgeous. And this I actually got, they recently opened a sister store a little closer to me. So I visited it at their opening and saw this book and got it. And it's way cooler than I even expected it to be. So I thought it was just going to be have some color things. But then looking through it, it has these lovely descriptions of colors. So it has it's got like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, black, white, and just has like lovely descriptions of them, sort of like almost poetic. So we've been reading through them. I think we did orange, we did green. Did we do green? I don't think we did green. We did orange. Yeah. We didn't do blue yet, right? Oh, no, we did do blue. Did we do green, though? We did. We did green. We did blue. We're on purple. Right. I think we did blue last time. We did. Okay, great. So now we're on purple. And then we have pink, brown, gray, and black. I don't think they did white. No. Okay. So we're going to do... Wait, we've done purple? Oh, we have done purple. That's right. Right, we did purple because we talked about... because Cubby has that purple room. We talked about the purple room. So we're on pink. We're on pink. That's right. Pink. That cake looks very delicious. Pink. All right, so pink. Optimists are said to look at the world through rose-colored glasses. And no wonder, since pink not only promotes affability, but discourages aggression and ill will. Pink calms and soothes, as in the soothing pink of Pepto-Bismol. That notion goes back to the 18th century when pink was thought to aid in digestion. I didn't know that. Boosting the popularity of the color called ashes of roses. Whoa, I gotta look that up. Ashes of roses. Whoa, I gotta look up that color. That's a crazy name for a color. The slang associated with pink is also upbeat. Oh, right, as in tickled pink, meaning delighted, as in the pink, suggesting good health. While red speaks of passionate love, pink is more nurturing. That's why it is regarded as a feminine color and a favorite for baby girls. Although many of us know, oh my goodness, wait, I've got a little interruption.
Speaking of baby girls,
Speaking of little baby girls.
she might be scared up here.
Yeah, this is my little girl. Look at her. Look at how great she is. Oh my goodness.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Ah,
She might be scared up here.
yeah. It's okay. It's your first time up here. Yeah, it's your first time up here. Yeah, she's so good. Speaking of pink, and also the pink of her little nose. She's got a little pink nose. I know, she's so cute. Yeah, she might be a shoulder cat. I'm hoping she ends up being a shoulder cat. Yeah, you can explore.
Should I leave her up here or
Yeah.
should I take her down?
Yeah, I think she can explore up here. Yeah, you'll be all right. You might pay a little visit. We got a little visit. Okay, going back to pink. Nope, little too scary for her up here.
Okay, sweetheart.
Aw,
We'll come up and we'll explore together.
yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we got a visit. That's little Magnet. Isn't she great? She's so sweet. I don't know if you could see from there, but she's a little calico cat. But one of her legs is just orange stripes, which I love. She's got little clown pants on. I've been told that she's a reverse calico, whatever that means. I don't know. Yes, exactly. Pink was not gendered, so clearly this book doesn't bring that up. But I'm glad that we know that. Oh yeah, it's a great color. It's a good color. Yeah, definitely come around to pink for sure. Okay, So, people who like pink are often sensitive and romantic. Shocking pink, as the name implies, is more energetic than the pastel shades because of its high concentration of red. That vibrancy also makes hot pink appear fun and trendy. And that's on pink. That's my favorite hair color I've ever had was fuchsia, like hot pink. And I was actually going to wear this little pink scarf today for the show. Wait, let me see. There we go. Yay! Oh, yay! It's great to see you, Evelyn Evermore. Yeah. Awesome. Yay. I don't know if you caught my little cat Magnet visit. I don't know if you just got here. But hopefully she'll come back again because she's pretty great. Pretty great cat. Pretty good cat, gotta say. I mean, we all love our cats. Doesn't matter. She could be a terror and I'd still love her. But she is actually pretty great. Oh, and my coffee mug is pink. I didn't even notice that. It's like I planned it, everybody. I planned it. I really did. All right, great. So that's our color book. And I know some people have to leave a little early. Oh, Ashes of Roses looks like millennial pink. But what's millennial pink? Is that like a ballet pink? I gotta look it up. Ashes of Roses color. Ah, a soft, subdued, sandy pink with a brick undertone. Oh, okay. It's nice. It's kind of like a... It's like a darker ballet pink, like a more, it's really close to like a ballet pink, but a little more sort of like intense, I guess, is how you would describe it. Ooh, yes, thank you. It's actually not too far from this color. It's a little more brown, like a little more, yeah, a little more beigey in the color. It's nice. Ashes of Roses. For a while I was a anti-pink person, but I have come around to really enjoy the color pink. I mean, I like all colors. They're all good colors, Brent. All right, so I know some people have to leave early. So let's do some trivia while we have people here. Oh, I thought I could time that, but I didn't time it right. I was going to grab the trivia because it's just off camera, but I didn't make it in time. All right, let's see if we can get some good ones that we haven't done before. I had them picked. Oh, there they are. I did have them closer. I could have gotten them. I was like, didn't I do this before and go through the ones we've done? Because I'm not as amazing as Cubby is. I do not have his trivia collection, which is incredible. Did we? I don't think we've read this one before. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Let's find a couple. Let's see. I don't think we've read that one. And let's find one more. I know we've done that one before. And Yeah. Okay, cool. And then that one. Okay, good. All right. So we have 3. We'll do one now. We might do a second one. Trivia. Yeah, I really think it is because it's like, ooh, I have to reject it. And then you're like, actually, it's a great color. And I was wrong. Yeah, 100. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, then we'll put the banner. There we go. Trivia. All right. So if you are joining us for the first time or need a refresher, here's how we play trivia. I will read all the questions. We will do answers at the end so that I can play too. I know there's a delay, so I'll try and hold off on giving the answer. If you know the answer, write it in the chat. We're all playing together. If anyone gets it wrong, we all lose. But if anyone gets it right, we all win. All right. People and places. What nation calls a sandwich made with French fries and butter on white bread a chip butty? I think we probably know what this is. Chip butty. Butty. A chip as in CHIP. New word buddy. BUTTY. What nation calls a sandwich made with French fries and butter on white bread a chip butty? Here, I'll write it in the so you can see what it's spelled like. Yeah, a chip butty. What nation? Interesting. It says nation, not country. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one. Yeah, like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like I might also have said Australia, but I think that, yeah, or that is going to be more correct. Yeah. What a sandwich. What a sandwich. French fries and butter on white bread. I can't say anything. I grew up in Pittsburgh, where we put French fries on our sandwiches and salads. French fries on your salad. If you've never had French fries on a salad, you are missing out. They are good on a salad. All right. Next question. Arts and entertainment. What infamous 7 words began George Bulwer Lytton's 1830 novel, Paul Clifford? So the name of the novel is Paul Clifford, written by George Bulwer Lytton. The novel was written in 1830. Infamous 7 words. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's famous for. I think that's the right. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. What? Yeah. That would have been crazy for the 1830s. That would have been wild. But I think I'm guessing that's what it is. It's either that or it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Hello. We might have another little magnet visit. You want to come up here? Yeah, come up here. Yes, hello. Doink. Yes, hello. Come here. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Yeah. There she is. Look at her little curly tail. Oh, yeah, you can come sit in me lap. Oh, I can't stand it. She's so cute. Okay. She's just going to keep exploring. Everything's new. All right. Next question. History. Who made it into Bartlett's familiar quotations for his legal wranglings over, quote, what the meaning of the word is. Oh, we remember this. We remember this. So there's a book called Bartlett's Familiar Quotations. I guess it's still going. Remember, these cards are from like 2003, 2004. So who made it into Bartlett's Familiar Quotations for his legal wranglings over what the meaning of the word is? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I'm going to hold off and see if other people know what it is. 2003, 2004. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty sure that's the answer. Whoa, that'd be such a good like Twilight Zone episode. That would be really good. It is a really good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the answer. Okay, next question. Science and nature. What animal brought to Hawaii to control rats never ate any because it hunted during the daytime when the rats were asleep? Ha 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 ha. Oh. What animal brought to Hawaii to control rats never ate any because it hunted during the daytime when rats were asleep? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Do they hunt rats? I know they hunt snakes. I don't know. We'll find out. It's a good question. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I read that book. But that sounds right. Yeah. Next question, sports and leisure. How many of every 8 minor league baseball players in the U.S. were foreign born by 2002? Whoa, that's a really complicated statistics. So it's how many of every 8. So it's like 1 out of 8, 2 out of 8, 8 out of 8 minor league baseball players in the U.S. were not born in the U.S. by 2002. Ugh, such a complicated question, and I don't care. I'm going to say 1. I don't know. Yeah, 3. Sounds great. That's such a complicated question. Blah. Boo. Gonna skip to the next question. Ooh, this is a good question. Wild card. Yeah, 17 out of 8. Double people. 400%. What cereal finally gave its longtime spokesbee a name, Busby, in the year 2000? What cereal finally gave its longtime spokesbee a name, Busby, spelled Buzz, capital Bee, in the year 2000? Yeah, I mean, I think that's got to be the answer, right? Is there any other cereal that has a spokesbee? Maybe. Really? Ha! Well, good for that grade schooler. Busby, I mean, Busby's actually like Busby's a pretty good name for that spokesbee. It's not a bad name. Pretty good. All right, answers. What will they be? Answers. Let's see. What nation calls a sandwich made with french fries and butter on white bread a chip buddy? Britain, the UK, England. I think all those are right. It says Britain, but like all those answers are acceptable. I think that's fine. Arts and entertainment. What infamous 7 words began George Bulwer Lytton's 1830 novel Paul Clifford? It was a dark and stormy night. It's regarded as like the worst opening, right? Yeah. But yes, dark and stormy night. Very good job. History. Who made it into Bartlett's familiar quotations for his legal wranglings over what the meaning of the word is? It was indeed Bill Clinton. We remember the 90s. Yeah. For like the worst opening of a short story. Yeah. Excellent. Oh. I think my cat's having her first hairball. I don't know if you can hear her coughing. It's the first time she's done that. You okay, little one? You okay? Okay, she's okay. She's like confused about what's happening. Much better. One of my favorite. Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Okay, she's fine. She's the look on her face of like shock. Yeah, that's never happened before, has it? Yeah, what does that mean? You're okay. So funny. Okay. What animal brought to Hawaii to control rats never ate any because it hunted during the daytime and the rats were asleep? The mongoose. It was indeed the mongoose. Mongoose. Sports and leisure. How many of every 8 minor league baseball players in the U.S. were foreign-born by 2002? 4. 4 of every 8. So half. Why would you say 4 of 8? Why don't you just say half? Weird way to say it. So close. And final question. What cereal finally gave its longtime spokesman a name, Busby, in 2000? Honey Nut Cheerios. There are other honey-related. There's off-brand. I like the off-brand one, Honey-O's. There's Honey Nut Clusters of Oats. That's got some honey ones. And then isn't there like a crunchy honey one? Honeycombs? Honeycombs? Is that what they're called? Yeah. But they kind of hurt. Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah. Yeah. And there's honey. Is it Honeycomb Crisp or just like honeycomb cereal? Do they have a bee though? I think they have a bear. And they're like, that cereal, Honeycomb Crisp. Yeah. I feel like that cereal cuts your mouth up. I know Captain Crunch does a little bit, but I feel like Honeycomb Crisp does even more. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had cereal. We didn't really grow up with cereal so much because it's actually quite expensive as a breakfast. We had 6. I'm one of 4 siblings, so we had 6 people in our house, and if that's like more than 1 box of cereal for everyone. So like you'd buy a box of cereal and it's gone in 1 day. So that's expensive to feed. So we just like, that was not a breakfast that we had just because like it wasn't cost effective. You'd buy a box of cereal and everyone has a bowl and then the box is done. So we usually had other types of breakfasts. But for me, the height of decadence is being able to have multiple types of cereal, and then you can like mix them up in one bowl. That's like you're living in the lap of luxury at that point. That's true richness right there for me. Super checks. Yeah. There used to be a restaurant, I guess you could call it a restaurant, a cafe in Philly that I thought would do really well. Oh yeah, cereal bar. Yeah, there used to be a cereal bar in Philly on the Drexel College campus. I thought it would do well being on a college campus, but it was a little too expensive for the college students. But it was a cereal bar and it was great. You could like customize your bowl. The only thing is to like customize it. It ended up being like maybe somewhere between like a $6 to $10 bowl of cereal, which is like, that's a lot. And this was like 15 years ago. So that was like a lot. So I think that's why it didn't do well, but it was such a good concept. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you go to the dairy? Do they have like, you can get stuff directly from there? Because I know on Penn State's college campus, they're right by the, like they have like a dairy farm, because you can major in like farm sciences there, and they have a dairy and like a really good ice cream shop that's made like from the dairy that's there, and it's pretty delicious. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, everyone. So we did some trivia. We talked about some color. I think let's do some crafting. So let me get this little setup for us. I'm gonna play some music. I don't think we're gonna quite do quiet crafting, but I might put a little music on in the background. Just to put us in like a little bit of the chill mood. So a little bit of talking, but yeah. So we don't have as much pressure. And then I'll set up the second one here. And we can, you can get a little craft cam action happening here. And we'll do we'll make some little, oh yeah. It's not a super long book. That is very interesting. Yeah, it's such a, like, I really do like the book. And it's good, but then it's one of those rare things where I think the movie might actually be better than the book. There's a few out there, and there's some that are like as good. Pretty rare, but yeah. All right, this is gonna be the crafting camera. All right. Oh. All right, let's try that again. That noise was me forgetting to put the crafting camera on mute. So then, yeah. But now it's much better. So we shouldn't have that sound now. All right. I've been doing crafting from the car. I forget all the things I have to do when I'm not crafting from the car. There we go. Ooh, and we might get more kitchen views. Let's see if I can get this to a good position. I wonder if there's a way. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, and then no more banner because we're not doing trivia anymore. We're doing, I'm gonna say it's quiet crafting, but it's not really. It's like semi-quiet crafting. And let me see if I can get this camera to go, make it so it's not, hello. Make it so it's, the way that looks better. That I can get that to work. Let's see. So I get it before sometimes. Aha. Is that bigger now? Let's try again. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay. You'll still be able to do everything. Just so you can get a little view of what we're doing here. Oh, great question. Does anyone happen to know where I could buy a specific type of 3M tape? 3000X reflective tape. You might have to go directly to 3M's website, possibly. You might be able to get it directly from them. That might be a possibility. That's an excellent question. It's a good question. Yeah. One more time, I'm going to try and get this a little better for them. I know there's a way to get it so it's going to be full, Been able to get it before. Yeah. Yes, that's very true. I love the culture. Oh, you're causing trouble. All right, I'm excited about the I'm excited about all right, let's try this. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Yeah, all right, that's the best we're gonna do. It's fine. You all still see it. It's good. Yeah, as long as you can kind of see what I'm doing, that's really what matters. And I can get in a little closer here. That'll help. Yeah. And we'll go down here. There we go. This looks good. Yeah. And what's nice is if the kitten is still up here, if Magnet's still up here, we might be able to see her play with the toy in real time. Alright, so I've got these, I downloaded, here, I need something else to help as well. Yeah, there we go, so you can see a little better what's going on. So I downloaded these. Is that backwards for you? No, that's not backwards. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I downloaded these just from a little like cat care thing, and they're just little simple, little, like that one's sort of a little mousy shape, and that one's a little jack shape, and that one's a little ball. And you cut them out of cardboard and you put them together, and then it's a little toy for your a toy for your joy. That's what we're gonna do today. All right, so let me grab a cutting board and some scissors. And cutting scissors. I've got that. Scissors. And we'll need some cardboard. Which I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do it with the plastic cardboard, I think. I'm going to try that out. And see, just see how it works. If not, I have some regular old cardboard. I'm not sure what she'll be interested in. You know what? Actually, though, thinking about her, like, noshing on it and stuff, I might do the regular cardboard and not the plastic, because I want to make sure she doesn't like ingest any plastic or anything. So we're gonna just use regular old cardboard, which I have some right here. I'm gonna cut a nice piece out. This I'm using my scissors for, but in a second I'm going to grab my cardboard cutting tool because I'm pretty sure I'll need that. I'm a big fan of making stuff out of trash as much as I possibly can. I feel like it's an important skill to have in these times. Just because I have it, I'll grab my nice set of paint markers, because we can definitely do some decoration on these things. Got plenty of colors to choose from when we get to that point. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's start out with the simple one. Let's start out with just the little, the ball one. I think that's the way to go. So I'm going to cut these out. Oh, actually, I've got a better way. Okay. Yeah, these are already sized out. So I already have it there. And that's going to stick to that nicely. You probably could, honestly, and maybe I should. Yeah. I'm going to, not like that, and not like that. Good. I can see it. And I'm just gonna tape this to it. So it like holds still, and then I'm just gonna cut it out directly from here. I think that might be the way to go. At the very least, I can kind of make an outline and then cut it a little deeper if I need to. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. And then what color should I make it? Should I do pink? I know that's like the color of the day. I think I will. We'll decorate this one. Well, so right now I'm just sort of making a nice like outline of the pattern in the cardboard, and then once that's in there, I'll take the paper off and do the actual cut of the thing. I probably could do the whole thing, but it's a little it'd be easier just to do the outline first and then apply the big pressure. See how good of a job I did once I take the paper off. Alright, what does it look like? Oh, that's pretty good. That's good enough. Yeah, so now I have a little bit of the outline there. I can take that off. And then I think maybe before I cut it out all the way, I might color it in right here. Now that I have the shape cut out. So then if I can kind of go out of the lines, and that's okay. So you can cut it out anyway. Yeah. So there's my little outline shape. Now let's see, I have a variety of pinks to choose from. That's not true. I have one pink. Pretty much just one color of pink, that nice hot pink. But we can do some shading. There's no reason we can't do a little shading. So I'll grab a white as well. Yeah. So let's go ahead and I'm going to line the outline with this thing, just to make sure we have a clear outline of where we're going to cut. Yeah. And I checked, these Posca paint markers are non-toxic. I don't want to give my cat any toxic paint, because little cats put everything in their mouth, as you probably know. All right, and then we'll go with a little light on the outside, and then maybe get darker as it goes to the inside. I'll have to remember to do the other side too. This is going to be double-sided. We can maybe do that afterwards. Yeah, exactly. It's surely good. Yeah, true. Get new lights. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might try and do the effect I'm going for in a different way. Let's color that in fully. And the color later rather than trying to blend. Because on the plastic it tends to blend a little better, but I'm seeing on the pure cardboard it just sort of gets absorbed so quickly you can't really do blending so much, which is fine. Alright, let that dry while I do the other one. I mean, it also looks cute, just pure pink like that. But I think I want to add a little bit of just something fun, some little highlight or something on there. And when I cut it out, I'll have to paint, color up the other side too. Oh, I just got an idea. I think I want to try it. Okay. Maybe I'll try it out with the next one. I'll try it out with the next one. Yeah. So that's going to be that. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment and I'm going to cut this out because I have to do the other side. Mostly. Probably use a new blade on this one. Probably get a smoother cut. Let's see. Did that go to the other side? Oh, good. Yeah, that went enough to the other side that I can do a little matching outline, so I know. Okay, good. Good. All right, so I'm gonna color this one in real quick. Let that one dry. I'll do the same thing on the other one. This one I'm gonna make really simple, and then I'll get fancier with the other one. We'll get fancier as we go. That's the way to do it. Take your time, Josh. You don't have to be fancy right off the bat. Start off simple, get fancy. Always a good philosophy. After this, we definitely going to have to do blade. Smoother. I'm so curious to see if she likes these. I spend all this time on them, and she's like, "No, thank you." Is she behind me? She's right behind you. All right. So I think this one. Well, you know what? Now that I look at it, maybe I'll put some little. I think I'll put some little white dots. I think that might be fun. Wait, let me do this. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Some little dots. I think that'll look very cute. Kind of a little ladybug sort of looking thing. All right, gonna let that dry a little bit. My very high-tech drawing technique. Well, look who's here!
Oh, hey!
Yay! How long have you been here?
Like 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
Maybe not quite 10.
Oh, no. Okay, I've just been working. I didn't see you at all. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I was trying to get my craft camera set up.
I was like,
Hi, everybody.
so into it. Yeah, I'm making a little cat toy for my kitten.
Oh my god, that's so great.
How is
your kitten?
She's pretty amazing. I'll take that off for now. Here.
Yeah, it's restarting.
Let's go back to this mode. There we go. Hi. She's doing really well. This is her first time up in this room. You might be able to see. She's right there.
Yeah.
Come on up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So she's like a little like wah, 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 like exploring all over the place.
So is her ringworm all gone?
All gone. She's all
Yay.
she got the all clear from the vet. She's feeling really good. We're like slowly. This is the last room we're introducing her into. So this is the
Oh,
first.
there she is.
Yeah, this is the first time up here.
Oh.
I love her so much. Yeah, you're so good. She's so cuddly. Like I can't even.
Yay.
And she plays fetch, which is crazy. Yeah, she has this like little spring that she likes to play with, and we'll throw it, and then she'll like bring it back to us, and we'll throw it again, and then she'll bring it back to us. And we're like, is this actually happening? This is crazy. I didn't know cats did this. So I'm making a little series of little cardboard cat toys. There's one that looks like a little Jack. There's one that looks like a little mouse, and this one's a little ball that I'm working on. Yeah. So what are you working on?
Well, I had an idea for a game we could play, maybe.
What? Okay. I love that.
Yeah, I was thinking about how I've like I've had creative block lately and haven't been doing a whole lot of drawing or making stuff, and it
Yeah.
sucks, but you know it happens.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can't. It's gotta ebb and flow.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe I could draw something and then you have to guess what it is, but like where would I get the prompts from? Because if the chat wrote the prompts then you'd see it. But if the chat just wrote like their prompt and then I was like took that and was like, okay, well this makes me think of this, and then I draw that,
Ooh.
then you still get to guess and you have clues.
Whoa, I love that idea. That's such a good idea. So
Yeah.
it's like, so then we're all trying to guess what it is you're making.
Right.
I love that. And we have like the prompt from the chat so we know it's something related to that, but it's whatever Kitty's brain thinks of.
Yeah. The only thing is I don't know how we let's not limit it to adjective, London Fog, anything, just anything.
Nouns, adjectives, verbs.
Yeah. So I don't know how many. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's not make it too complicated.
Yeah. So I would say starting now, go ahead, chat, put whatever random words you want in the chat. And then when we get to like the first 5, what do you think? First 3 words? We have 3 now.
Yeah, okay. Guys. I can't look stuff up because my look, okay. What does contemporaneous mean? Is that contemporary to something? Okay. Let's okay.
All right, you tell us which 3 words you're picking out of the words that are offered to you.
Okay. Let's see. Is my craft cam in a good positioning?
Yeah. Yeah, let me I'm almost done, so I can take mine off. I need to do a little bit of adjusting just to make that stick together. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. A little thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Maggie! Maggie! Let's see if I can get her to play with it. See if she goes to investigate. All right, I'll take my craft cam off and I will make it big so we can, there you go.
Okay. I don't know how to make it be a different way.
No, I don't either.
Okay.
And I've tried a bunch of different ways.
Okay. Yay, tabletop teas.
What are the words?
I'm gonna write them down as soon as I can scroll back. So let's see, we've got catamaran, anniversary,
That's good. Catamaran anniversary.
and owl.
Ooh, good 3 words.
Okay. And now I have to think of something that those make me think of.
Yeah. Okay, so it's catamaran.
Anniversary and owl.
Okay, I'm writing that down. There we go. I don't know if those words are spelled right, but at least they're there.
I thought this was gonna be so easy. I also only slept like 2 hours. I'm going back to sleep right after this.
Well, that's very nice of you to wake up and join us for a little while.
Yeah.
Look who's visiting us.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just a little bit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. You like something like that? Who's my little girl? Yeah. My good little girl. Yay. Yeah. I'm making you a present.
What was the other craft thing that you made for the cat? Or you haven't made it yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it right now. It's like a I'll swap over while you're working on yours.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. My
Yeah.
brain's not working.
Yeah. No, take your time. It's quiet crafting. Yeah, this one I think I'm just gonna do pure just pure cardboard. I don't think I'm gonna color this one. See how she likes it. Because I gave her the one with the paint, and I think maybe she doesn't like it because the paint smells. So I'm just gonna make it pure cardboard. Ooh, that's fun.
Harp anniversary.
That's very fun. Keep this in place like I did the last one. So it doesn't move around. So this one I'll make much faster. I'm not going to color it in. Oh, I'm going to go get a new blade. I'm going to do that right now too. Yeah, it'll cut much better.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. And this one, I noticed from the last one, the little slots they had to fit together, they're a little too big. They don't really fit together properly. So I'm going to wait to cut those and kind of fit it to the thing. Because I cut them how they're supposed to, and they were too big. They didn't really like slot together in the way that you want them to. So I'm gonna hold off a little bit. There's the shade. That looks nice. Alright, I'm gonna cut these out. Here we go. Cool. And this little shade.
Okay, I'm having trouble thinking of a thing because I'm just combining those things into one image, and I'm trying to
Look, there's no wrong answer.
That's true.
You can't mess up. In fact, do the wrong thing.
The perfectionist in me is not hearing you.
Yeah, like just be like, okay, I'm gonna make the bad choice. I'm gonna make a bad choice. And then then you'll figure out a way to make it work. Sometimes when I'm feeling really, really blocked, I will I'll make like the worst possible choice. I'll just be like, well, I'm just gonna make the dumbest worst choice, and then do that, and then go back in and be like, who messed this up? I gotta get in here and fix this situation. And sometimes that's really helpful. Because sometimes having something to fix is easier than doing something right the first time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll just get past this. We're just gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah, just go for it. Okay, so that one has a little slit like right there. And that one has a slit there. I'm gonna keep it real thin and see how that works, because the other one was way too thick and didn't stick together. Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I don't know if you can actually see it.
Oh yeah, let me put it back up there. Ooh, is it an ice cream cone?
It is an ice cream cone.
So tell me your philosophy behind this choice.
Well, when I went to sailing camp one year as a kid, would have ice cream after sailing camp sometimes, and catamaran made me think of sailing camp, and that made me think of ice cream, and I don't know what it has to do with owl or anniversary.
No, I like, because it's there are owls at camp, sure. And then it's the anniversary of when you remembered you went to camp.
Yeah.
We can make this work. There it is. Here,
Bye, Victoria Lindenfog.
there's my little mousy, cardboard mouse.
Oh, cute.
Are you up here?
It doesn't look at all like a sperm.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Definitely not. All right, if she comes back up here, I will throw it to her and see if she plays with it. I think she might like it. She likes things with like tails and string and stuff. I could also like
Tie string onto that.
Yeah, I could poke a hole in the end and tie a little string onto it, which might actually like work pretty well. Yeah. I like your game, Kitty. Should we try another one?
Yeah, let's do another one. Do you guys want to give us a few words?
Yeah, throw a few more words in there. Do you guys know about the rat-made mascot? At Haunted Mansion. Oh, here she is. Maggie. I might like it.
Maggie!
No, not really into it. That's okay.
Give it time. If
Give it
you just leave it sitting there, then
Yeah.
you're going to be paying attention to other things, and next thing you know, she's playing with it.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I think that's true. Boom, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, please enlighten us, just some guy about the rat-made mascot, because I feel like I should know that as well, and I don't. No. I feel like that's definitely a thing we should all know about. And then while we're waiting for that, put some more words in the chat.
Give us some random words, fellas. And ladies and everybody.
And then we could do another trivia while you're drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could show. Okay, we've got craft. Oh. Good words. Good words. And maybe one more word. And we'll do it. Why is this music so groovy?
Oh, that's really cute.
Whoa. Okay, so apparently for years, cast members at the Haunted Mansion have had a plush rat wearing a maid costume as a mascot in their break room. Recently, a guy in his last day brought the rat out to meet the crowds. I thought it was so great. I made my own with a mini Haunted Mansion maid dress from Etsy and a plush rat. Whoa, you got to post the pictures in the Discord. That sounds amazing. I love that. That's so funny. I had no idea. What a great little story. I was like, that's such a good little bit of trivia. Such good trivia.
All right, I've got 2 words. Should I just pick another one off the screen?
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, so craft, show, adore.
Oh, I love that. Craft, show, adore. Okay, good words. All right, and then we're gonna do a little crafting trivia while Kitty works on that. Let me grab there we go. There's the trivia. Just looking for one we haven't done yet. This is interesting. All right. People and places. What country gave birth to the Panama hat?
Feels like a trick question.
Seems like a trick question. So, what country gave birth to the Panama hat? I mean, I feel like it's not the obvious one because I think it's like a hat you wear when you go to Panama, not a hat you find in Panama. Yeah, that might be right. Or it might be like the US. It's the hats we wore when we were building the Panama Canal. Yeah, also a good guess. Also a good guess. All right. Arts and entertainment. What name did Georgia Holt's daughter, Sherilyn, adopt for launching her stage and song career? I don't know who any of those people are, but maybe somebody does. What name did Georgia Holt's daughter, Sherilyn, adopt before launching her stage and song career? So Sherilyn Holt, that might not have been her last name. Georgia Holt's daughter, Sherilyn, adopt before launching her stage and song career. I have no idea. Oh, you are probably right, Doy. That makes sense. Yeah, that's got to be the right answer. Definitely. All right, history. What long dead leader's skeleton was found in a pit near the town of Sverdlovsk in 1991? Great question. Don't know the answer, but I'm excited to. What long dead leader's skeleton was found in a pit near the town of Sverdlovsk, Sverdlovsk, in 1991? Oh, is that the one where they found him? I feel like that was more recent than 1991.
Okay.
But maybe you're right. Oh, are we pausing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What is this that you've created from our words? And
The words were craft, show, and adore.
Okay. So what's happening here? This is someone adoring our craft show? Oh, it's
Whoa.
Cubby!
Yeah.
It is, it's Cubby! Yay, it is, with the heart glass. Yay, amazing! Please save that and give that to him.
Okay.
I love that. That's so good. It's totally Cubby. That's amazing. Heck yeah.
I'll save that one.
That's excellent. Very, very well done. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
Cubby's on the craft show and we adore
We
him.
adore him. It makes sense. It's all coming together. Are you helping out? Are you helping out with the crafting show? She's helping out.
She's crafting so hard.
Yeah. She's crafting bones and muscle and fur.
And pets.
Yeah, she's a growing little girl. Oh,
Oh, it's just
yeah.
cuter.
You got me? Ah, you got me. You're so good. Ah, she's got me. Ah, I'm gonna die. Ah, you killed me. She's so sweet. She is not even using her claws and doesn't even. She's so good.
Oh,
Okay,
eating you gently.
she's gumming me to death gently. Okay, what job is likeliest to require wearing an extra vehicular mobility unit, or an EMU? What job is likeliest to require wearing an extra vehicular mobility unit, or EMU? Oh, yeah.
Well, there's one that I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try that. That's funny. Yeah, I think that sounds right. All right. Sports and leisure. Who typically shoots 40 strokes higher than the leaders in any given round on the Celebrity Golf Tour? Sting, Charles Barkley, or Bill Murray? So who's like the best golfer, basically, on the Celebrity Golf Tour? Sting, Charles Barkley, or Bill Murray? What do we think? Now,
I feel like it's Bill Murray for some reason.
I mean, he does have like the Caddyshack, but
maybe that's why.
yeah. And then like Charles Barkley is like an amazing sports person, but I feel like of any of them, Sting is the most likely to like have done a lot of golfing.
Just because you don't know as much about him.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who golfs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess Sting, but it's probably Charles Barkley. And my partner thinks it's Bill Murray.
Yeah, I'm also going with Bill Murray, and I think it's just because of the subconscious Caddyshack, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, so we're covered. We made all the guesses. And final question, wild card. What fast food chain satisfies Hong Kong taste with curry potato pie, shake fries, and a red bean sundae? What fast food chain satisfies Hong Kong taste with curry potato pie, shake fries, and a red bean sundae? I don't know, but all of those sound really delicious.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm gonna say, so these cards are from like 2003. I don't know how widespread all of the fast food chains. They're pretty spread out. I'm gonna go with McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's because I've like McDonald's have been in a lot of other countries, and they're usually pretty good about doing like a local menu. More than other fast foods I've seen. Or it could be KFC.
Why KFC?
Because they also are very widespread.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with McDonald's. That's my guess. Might be wrong. All right.
KFC is widespread, huh?
Yeah, and apparently
But Popeyes is so much better.
well, apparently in some countries the KFC is delicious.
Oh.
Like that's what I've heard. Like I think, is it in Jamaica? I think it's Jamaica that the KFC is like delicious.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. Maybe somewhere else though. All right, answers. What would they be? Answers. Let's see. What country gave birth to the Panama hat? Ecuador.
I knew better than to say Panama.
Ecuador. Yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. They're right next door. Oh, okay. Our first trip to London, we were famished getting off the plane. We came out of the tube station. We were holding a KFC. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and Ecuadorian
does not have the same ring.
It's true, yeah. Arts and entertainment. What name did Georgia Holt's daughter Sherilyn adopt before launching her stage and song career? Cher, of course. What long dead leader's skeleton was found in a pit near the town of Sverdlovsk in 1991? Oh, Tsar Nicholas II. Tsar Nicholas II. I guess we could have guessed that one. Interesting. What job is likeliest to require wearing an extra vehicular mobility unit? Astronaut.
Yeah.
I'd like to see other jobs though, where just for fun. Elementary school teacher, accountant, diver. Yeah, all possible. Who typically shoots 40 strokes higher than the leaders in any given round of the Celebrity Golf Tour? Sting, Charles Barkley, or Bill Murray? Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. I mean, he's the most
the athlete on the list.
Yeah. Yeah. Charles Barkley. It was Charles Barkley. Yeah. We're all surprised. And what fast food chain satisfies Hong Kong taste with curry potato pie, shake fries, and a red bean sundae? It is McDonald's. I'm not a fast food person so much. Just like being on the road, you kind of have to like at some point be like, all right, I'm just not eating any more fast food because it's you either say no, none of it, or that's all you eat. Yeah. So I haven't had fast food in like a very long time. But when I go to other countries, I do like to visit like a McDonald's just to like see, because they always have some sort of like local cuisine and it's fascinating. Like when I was in Spain, I went to one and they had like camembert bites. Oh, that's cool. And in like New Zealand, you can get a kiwi burger, which is like a regular burger, except it's got like beet on it, like a slice of beet. Like
okay.
There. Yeah.
Did not know about that.
And an egg. It's pretty good. Egg and a beetroot. It's pretty good. Yeah. So like, it's fun just to see like, I don't know what they do there. Look at you. You're being so good and nice.
Oh, look at a little swanky. Oh,
yeah.
It's so cute. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Watch your face.
Yeah. She's really like so sweet and so cuddly. I hope she stays this way. I think they do. Like if they're this cuddly when they're little, they'll probably be cuddly when they're older,
yeah,
right?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, you just like to be touching me? You like to be near me? Yeah. Take a little nap? Yeah.
He's falling asleep right on me. Best day ever. Blessed. Goodbye. All right. Well, speaking of though, we're actually at time.
Yeah.
We've done it. Thank you so much for joining, Kitty.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Here. So I think for most of the summer, it's just going to be me. Hubby got a cool storytelling gig.
Yeah.
Philly. So he won't be here most of the Wednesdays. So we shall miss him terribly. But join as much as you can. It's always so great to have somebody else here. It's hard without Hubby. It means I have to be on top of my game.
Yeah, I love being here. You know that. I have a couple weeks left before I'm hitting the road again, and then I won't really have Wi-Fi, but sometimes I break down and just do it on data because I miss it.
Yeah, well, you're always welcome. Always welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be more on top of it and have a little craft to do every time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much once again for. Oh my God, she's being so cute. Stop. Stop being so cute.
No, don't stop.
It's too much. It's too cute. Stop. No, you're good. Don't stop. You're so good. All right. Well, the show's just going to be me staring at my cat. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you next week, as always, forever and ever, for the rest of our lives. Goodbye.